Hey everyone, Matthew Robinson back again for my top 30 animated films of all time. Let's get this party started! I hate the Democrats, I hate the Republicans. A vagina is not a clown car. This movie is actually really good.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. You have no idea what it's like working through some of the ground.
I'm losing my mind right now. Okay, now there's a lot of stuff on the list. Let me get through. This is going to be the numbers 19 through 15. Okay, starting off. Okay, number 19, we have the movie Balto. Balto is a great movie, a little tainted by the direct-to-DVD sequels, but it's a very, it's a different kind of movie. You know, they had Snow Dogs, but really, other than that, they really never really made a movie about the Iditarod like this quite. And it's a really endearing movie, and it's got a lot of great moral messages. The voice acting is good, and it's got a very nice animation style that I really enjoyed. Balto also has, it has really good music. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it has, like, the movie has like some certain feel of atmosphere, and it emanates, and I really like this movie. So that gets my number 19, and it's a true story. Number 18 is a movie that some people may have forgotten about, Titan A.E. Now this had the voice of Matt Damon in it, if I'm not mistaken, and it was a very dark and violent, and it's a post-apocalyptic movie. It's a movie, the beginning of the movie is the Earth getting destroyed, no doubt. And it's not like, you know, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe. This is like Earth gets blown up kind of thing. And it's a very well done movie. It's well thought out. The plot is amazing. The voice acting is great. A lot of genuinely great action scenes and suspenseful moments. The story and plot is not dumbed down at all for the kids. There's blood, there's violence, there's sexual tension. It's really, really good. It's probably one of the better animated sci-fi films you'll ever see. So number 18 is Titan A.E. Number 17 is the Simpsons movie. The Simpsons movie kind of got shanked, I think, and it didn't get nominated for an Academy Award last year. The Simpsons movie is a great movie. Now, early on my list, I had Rugrats the movie, and I talked about how Rugrats the movie is probably one of the most successful cartoon kids show. Just probably successful, period. The Simpsons is arguably one of the most successful shows, period. It's the longest running primetime show. It's older than me. It's about 20 years old. It's 20th anniversary this year. And The Simpsons, the movie, has to get a lot of credit because The Simpsons have been around for forever. And how are you going to make a movie stand out from just an episode of The Simpsons? They worked really hard on this movie, and it looks great. It's fantastic. The animation's been updated. It's a really funny storyline. It's just clever, and it's a funny movie. And plus, it's The Simpsons. It just deserves credit for that. So number 17, The Simpsons. Number 16 is a movie that I liked when I was younger, but as I got older, I even liked it more, and that is The Prince of Egypt. Now, some of you may not be religious, but even if you're not religious, The Prince of Egypt is a great movie. The animation, first of all, the animation style, out of all the movies I've just listed, Prince of Egypt probably has the most interesting animation style of the ones I mentioned in this video. Also, great story, great voice acting. Steve Martin's in it. It's a good way, and it fictionalizes a little bit and takes some creative liberties with the Bible and the Old Testament or Torah, but it really does captivate people's interest in the subject and the story and the books of Exodus. It's a really well done film, and it was hard for The Prince of Egypt because the Ten Commandments, the live action movie, is a classic, like 4-star classic. But The Prince of Egypt is able to go and make it accessible to kids so they can understand, shorten it down, condense the story without cheapening it. I really enjoyed The Prince of Egypt. Number 15. You know, despite having a TV show, a brief TV show, and even a couple direct-to-DVD sequels, I think a lot of people, I feel like personally, have forgotten about the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven. You want to talk about dark? You know, everyone always talks about The Nightmare Before Christmas being a dark kids movie. And even Titan A.E. is a dark movie for kids. But I've got to say, All Dogs Go to Heaven has some dark and deep underlying themes. Gambling, addiction, crime, and it's all kind of lying and all cheating, stealing, everything just kind of comes together. And it makes this very odd story. And it's kind of like this like mix between like a crime drama, film noir, gangster movie, and like a religious movie, if that makes any sense. But it works very, very well. All Dogs Go to Heaven is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's just a very, it's different. It's a different kind of movie. It was a very risky kind of movie to make, thinking about it now as an adult. It's not always politically correct. But I much enjoyed it. So that's going to be my number 15, All Dogs Go to Heaven. Okay, guys. Now, if you agree with these choices or don't agree, or think there's some other movies that need to be in my top 15, the rest of my top 15, please leave a comment. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to my video. Spread the word about these. A lot of people who will see these like this video. So coming up next will be my number 15 through 11, 14. Excuse me, number 14 through 11, and then I'll have 10 through 5, and then 4 to 1. So yeah, that's probably how I'm gonna run it. Yeah, actually that is how I'm gonna run it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Until next time, remember, it's all in there.